Hello and welcome to a Hungarian Grand Prix. So this is a 20th place to whatever position I can get. If you're not already aware of the idea of this little series thing that I've been doing for a while now. And this is interesting because in the Hungarian Grand Prix Army Championship season, I didn't actually get lights out, and away we go. We get a terrible start off the line as usual, but we're going to be able to get past the two manners hopefully. As I was saying, in championship season, it was raining, so I didn't get a race properly, and you didn't see us get a drive around here properly. And I managed to avoid any contact on the first corner, which is unusual for me. I normally clip someone every now and then. And yeah, we're in 16th place after that first corner, so we made up 4 positions. That's Alonso ahead of her, so we'll probably be able to get him past him easily. And he brakes, and I don't know what's going on. There's been a big crash. Oh! Narrowly avoid hitting Verstappen there. Let's get a replay of that, see exactly what happened. So on board with Button, let's just see if we can see what happens. The Lotus just takes off the sour, then when they were joined, they just hit Verstappen. And then that Red Bull, whoever it was, got took out by it, probably Kvyat. And yeah, that's gifted us a few positions. So I'm up into 9th place now, and there's Carlos Sainz just in front of us. We're going to try dive up his intake here, which isn't a very good move, and I've whacked him wide. Also, in these videos, I'm not going to cut anything out. I'm not going to use a well, I am going to cut stuff out with the boring parts obviously, but I'm not going to use flashbacks or anything. So if I get a penalty, just have to deal with it. If I crash, just have to deal with it. So yeah, and we get a big kick of Orsia there, which just shoots off the track, and I completely missed the apex by 10 miles on that one. And yeah, we're on lap 2 now. Not the best lap I've ever done, so we're going to do another one, try to get a slightly better lap in. Brake at the 100-metre board there. It's quite hard to get good traction out of this corner because it's a little downhill bit. And obviously you're turning as well for that little tiny kink as you're accelerating, and you brake just after the 100-metre board here, and didn't really get me apexed as much as I would like to there, but it's good enough. Missed the apex there again, so far it's been quite a rough lap, but it hasn't really affected me time too much. There's a bit of debris on the track there, and it's quite tricky to figure out where to brake for that one. I normally end up cutting it, and this one I normally drop down into 30 gear to get a better run off the corner. Yeah, this stupid, I don't really like this chicane, but I keep whacking the big sausage curb bit in the middle of it, and it just unsettles the car a little bit, and I go very wide there as usual. I don't know if I've cut that out very much, but yeah, I normally go wide on that part, and done that corner pretty well. Managed to keep a nice tight line. Brake in between the 100 and the 50-metre board for this one. But I would think that was the 100-metre board you had to brake for, but no, you can brake much later than what it seems. This is quite a late apex corner, so you have to try get a good exit, and then through this part again, another late apex corner, but I haven't done it very well there. I end up going a little bit wide, but we still managed to get a good run out of it, and I did a second quicker than what I did on the first lap, and we're going to get past Hulkenberg here for 7th place, dive up his inside. He's not really going to try stop his, yeah, and I've got DRS on this part to just get his away from him a bit. So into P7 now, Daniel Ricciardo's just ahead of her, and we're jumping ahead to lap 7, with P7 lap 7, that's Roberto Meri in 17th place. Bunch of 7s all over the track, and we're going in the pits this lap. And we'll go really wide, and so I don't see why we deserve a 10-second time penalty for that. I mean, we're on a bit wide, that's not corner cutting at all. That lost with time if anything, so we've got a 2.4 second pit stop, which, I mean, it's standard, but who's this going past for now? Kvyat. So yeah, we're going to have to make a move on him because he'll probably end up slowing me down. And we'll go right off the track then, got a little bit of oversteer, but yeah, I was going to see how much later we braked there than what he did, but we ended up running very wide, so that just screwed it up, didn't it? And there's Will the lad Stevens behind her. I doubt he has a chance of catching one. I just completely cut that corner. Don't even attempt to try stay on the track. So we're looking for a place to make an overtake on Kvyat. He's a bit too far in front of her to get past on this little chicane. Obviously it's quite a tough overtaking spot that as well, but I mean, I've done it before. it's quite a nice overtaking spot in my opinion. But yeah, we're gonna dive up. No, I thought we were gonna dive up. He's inside there like what we did on, was it Carlos Sainz? I think it might have been Sainz. No, nearly tapped the back of him there though. And I'll lock up and we'll go very wide here, but we're going to get a slightly better exit from that corner than what he does. And we'll dive up his inside. He's going to really squeeze we're here, like right between him and the barrier then. We'll manage to get the move done. We'll push him out a bit wide, but yeah, it's P14. Obviously we're about to get loads of positions. We're into P11 because of the people pitting. And we'll jumped ahead a couple of corners here. That's Felipe Massa ahead of her. And he's going very slow. He's just came out of the pit lane. He's on cold tyres, so we're going to be able to... I might be on old tyres actually, I don't know. We'll see. We might be able to get moved on. We're making a move on him right where I was just talking about through that little chicane. Didn't touch him at all. That was a pretty sweet move if you ask me. He has another look at it. Yeah, just got... He didn't really have anywhere to go, but yeah. Quite a nice overtake. And we're going to try diver buttons inside. Yeah, we've seen this go wrong on lap 1. No, we've done it. We've done it! We've done it well! We're side by side coming down here. We're going to be able to hold the position here. I've got the inside lane, so yeah, we're just going to run him out a little bit, but obviously he's backed right over by that point, and that's Maldonado ahead of him. Obviously he's an awful driver, crashes into everyone all the time. And yeah, he's just going in the pit, so I'm going to get a replay of this move that we did on button now. That was a pretty nice move if you ask me. Look at that! I mean, I don't know why he thought that a Honda engine would beat a Mercedes engine in a straight line drag through down that straight, but you know, it didn't. So we're in 6th place now. Ricardo's ahead of her. We've obviously got that time penalty, so we're probably going to drop some places at the end of the race. We're jumping to lap 12 now, where for some reason we've moved up to 5th. I don't know what happened. Someone must have retired or something. Only 16 cars in this race now. So yeah, it's P5 we're new at the end of lap 12. Moving on now though to the very last lap where we're right behind Ricardo. We might be able to get a move done. This is obviously just for... We're just going to make a move on him for the show, obviously, because like 10-second penalty will end up behind him. Maybe he's behind Massa. He's looking pretty close. He doesn't look more than 10 seconds away. But yeah, he's locked up in that left-hander there. So I might be able to... He didn't really go offline though, so didn't give us too much of an advantage. But yeah, we're just in his slipstream there, I think we are, but we're going to be in his dirty air a bit here, and he's going very slow around here, and he's braked way too early compared to what I would normally brake, and we're just smashing in the back of him, but it's alright. We're going to try another good move up his inside here, and we've done it, and again, he didn't really have anywhere to go, but we managed to get the job done. We're in a P4, obviously probably not going to finish in that place, and he has a replay of it. So yeah, look, this is where he brakes, and I just brake at the 50-metre board, so... Obviously, I had a much better run on him. And he has it from another angle now. So that was a pretty nice pass. But we're coming around the last corner now to take... Well, we're going to finish in 4th, but that'll probably not be the final position. We're finishing 6th place there, so not too bad. I mean, I wanted to try get 1st place, but... I'm not the quickest driver in the world. So yeah, 6th place. We're actually finishing 4th, but obviously with a 10-second time penalty, which I didn't deserve. I can't speak. Yeah, I'm just going to class that as P4 because I didn't deserve that penalty. So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, JP McLeish. That is all. Thank you for watching again, and goodbye.